Now this is the combo I was looking for. Greetings, choose, said the whale. So, we're Ascension 20, silent, facing down a slime boss. That is always a tough time. We can start with a card, a common relic, 15 damage, not on silent, not in a slime boss act. No way, not as a starting bonus. It's too much. Too much. Do I think I was too conservative at the beginning of the challenge? I don't feel like I missed out on any really important opportunities for card mastery. Simple card addition can sometimes be a great start, says Enrique K. I think that's very true. Choose a card can be quite excellent. I like that it lets you... Having one extra card reward often means you can get away with a more defensive card in Act 1 as well. That said, I do have a very hard time saying no to a common relic, particularly on silent. These relics really do add up. And a lot of the common relics are good for silent in particular because of how they affect Act 1, or Turn 1, but also Act 1. I'm going to take a common relic. Get the good old blood vial. It's best right at the start of the run here. 2 hit points per combat definitely adds up. Won't see me complaining. A avid bookworm, thanks for the 4 months and the Prime sub. A third of an ironclad, that's right. That's right. I think this is the first time I've ever heard anyone describe the blood vial as fantastic. I guess sometimes with the bite event it can be. But overall, this is usually a pretty underwhelming relic. As far as a path goes, I'm seeing something vaguely reasonable here. This might be too many events, actually. Yeah, I think that's too many events. But it's the only path I see that gets an upgrade before the first elite. We could go to the shop instead and buy a card. I don't love doing that, but it's definitely merited in a situation like this. Could also go to this shop. Actually, that shop would be better. We'll have more money for it. Yeah, if we're going to go to a shop, we should go to this one. Then we have 2 events that could give us money. And we can opt out of the elite as well. Other paths to maybe consider... We could try to tackle elite before fire. That's sometimes suicidal, particularly on silent here, is my concern. But that could get us more rest sites in the end. Overall, this is a very tricky Act 1. It's not pretty, that's for sure. How much would I say this challenge has changed my pathing overall? It has definitely made me want to visit shops a little bit more in an attempt to find the Dolly's Mirror. And that can change how much gold I'm hoarding, too. I'm often trying to keep just enough money for a shop relic on the off chance we can duplicate something. And looking for more events in general to find curses, which we need, has also occurred. So I'd say I'm probably taking events a bit more in general, and shops a bit more in general with the challenge. Kaponski with 20 months, thank you. And to Clowny, thank you for 5. Easy peasy. Well, it says, Blood Vial is helpful for players still learning the game. Gives them a bit of a health buffer. High-end players and masters such as yourself don't get as much benefit from it. That's true. Although, as previously mentioned, every single hit point is going to matter in Slime Boss. This is arguably another reason to go for more combats, Act 1. I could actually... Let's see, is there a max combat route I could take? Almost seems like we're forced into events unless we go far right here. Yeah, that would be the combat-heavy path. I'm going to mark this in blue. Doesn't quite feel like the red path. The intent with this path would be utilize maximum healing from the blood vial and maximum card rewards to build a bit more complicated of a deck with which to tackle the slime boss. We'll also get a couple of relics here if we can survive the elites. And hopefully enough potions to handle everything. Let's see, we get lots more card rewards. Actually, the same number of rest sites. We don't get to go to a shop. I actually like this path a bit more, I think. This green path, it's way too reliant on these events not being completely terrible. Blue path might look like one that would kill you. I would say these last 4 combats are going to be entirely free, all 4 of them. We're likely to heal health throughout them. It's the first few fights that'll be tough. Let's try it. Worst thing that happens is we start new silo run. Not entirely happy to see Jawworm as the first encounter here. But that was a really good turn too. Mercenary 1, thanks for the Prime sub. And Momentum, thanks for the Prime in 3 months. You keep watching, I'll keep streaming. Okay. Didn't take too much damage here. We do get a potion, although it's a bit of a weird one. And Tactician Deflect Piercing Whale. Oh my. That's quite a first card reward. I'm somewhat down for an early Piercing Whale. It's good against Slime Boss. Problem is it's not that good against some of the elites. But I'll still click it here. Just one. Does mean we might draw it on turns where the enemies are not attacking. That could be a bit of an issue. A lot more strikes to kill this nerd. 54 HP. I think we need to do strike, survivor here. Yeah, we need to be in triple strike or double strike neutralize kill range. So that blood vial already chipping in here. Ooh, didn't get either, but we can block? Surely this will go fine. Surely we'll draw another strike. Good. That was a little spooky. Expertise, quick slash, sneaky strike. Definitely not my top picks here. We could take the sneaky strike and just be okay with it, or we can click on quick slash and have it be reliable. I suppose a sneaky strike is okay here. Gives us good reason to pick up any draw discard effect, prepared, dagger throw, acrobatics, you name it. And I really like this as a guaranteed way to deal damage against a Lagavulin. As even with -4 strength, this does reasonable damage. No other card in the silence card pool really does. We get a card remove. Cool. Let's, again, with impending elites, we really do need to keep our attacks. Let's remove 1 defend, since we added the Piercing Whale. And then we have a little bit more attack density. A little bit less likely to draw all defends when the enemy is not attacking, which is a lot worse than drawing all attacks when the enemy is attacking, generally speaking. Let's do it this way. Sneaky strike, you play the caca. Quick slash is back. I'm probably going to click on it. We have very little time to prepare for this elite. We need all the damage we can get. It's definitely not the dagger throw we wanted to see, but it's fine. Question mark. This is what Blood Vial's for. It's also fine. Alright. Everything is okay. We're not going to be weak next turn. We would like to not split this entity here, which will split at 35 HP. So I'm going to go Survivor, not play the Sneaky Strike, defend, and 1 regular strike here. We accept 2 more slime, which are a bit iffy, but then we can attack 3 times here. We get 2 16 health small slimes. And then this happens. Dang it. So close to that going well. At least we draw a Survivor Sneaky Strike together. But that's a big bummer that we're 1 damage short of a kill here. Gonna keep the potion for the elite, but ouch. As long as we can get through that first elite, though, everything's gonna be fine. Smoke bomb. All right, well, we're not gonna die in the short term. That's the good news. Better news, we get an eviscerate. And what are we facing here? A sleeping egg. Any tips for somebody who struggles getting through Act 1 Ascension 12 on Ironclad? Good cards to pick up early. Anything that does better damage than strikes per energy is going to be a sort of go-to. Some of my best Act 1 Ironclad pickups include Uppercut, Twin Strike, Anger, Whirlwind, Carnage. Mostly want damage cards. Inflame is a really good power to pick up, anything that gives you strength. Pommel Strike is another excellent Act 1 pickup. Highly recommend Pommel Strike. Are we going to get a better open than Sneaky Strike, Strike, Strike? Yes, I think with Eviscerate. I'm also contemplating drinking this colorless potion, and if it's not a good colorless potion, just using the smoke bomb. But then we'd be going into this elite with no potions, and I don't love that either. But I think we need some help here, so I'm going to drink this now. Mayhem. Let's do it. Let's just see what happens here. Nice. 312 damage. That's definitely going to make this fight a lot easier. Good work, Mayhem. I think we quick slash. Attempting to play Eviscerate here, but not sure we are supposed to. Let's go Defend Strike. Need some hit points. .30 health left. That's still tough. Dang. I was hoping Mayhem would hit Eviscerate or Sneaky Strike again, but no luck. Still no actual discard cards in the deck. We just do the full 15 here. We barely survive. We're going to rest here. We just need to kill this thing. One damage, 10 damage. Alright, we're through. We get a Dream Catcher, which further incentivizes resting, and a potion that we can use to actually beat the next elite. I think we're going to hang in there. We also get offered Blade Dance for some sweet, sweet damage, or perhaps more importantly, draw 1, discard 1. I think that's much better, actually. Chaos! Thanks for 5 months. So that Lagavulin fight kind of hurt a lot. But we get offered Acrobatics, Backstab, or All-Out Attack. And I think with Sneaky Strike or Eviscerate, we want to take an Acrobatics here. And here's where the strength of the path we've chosen starts to show itself. We've got more or less a functioning deck of cards now. We can draw cards, deal damage, we even have ways to block. But there's still 5 more card rewards this act, so we're going to be able to continue to build the deck out with synergies and such. Almost forcing the game at gunpoint here to give me a reasonable card reward. Let's see here. We may be smoke bombing away from Gremlinob. We'll see what the draw order's like here. I'm trying to figure out if I quick slash or prepared first. I think I prepared first. That's bad. So, do I Forge Pot all of the strikes? And the Eviscerate. Or do we just leave? I guess is the question. Let's see, we would do 27 damage this turn, bringing Gremlinob to 51. We have 21 in the draw pile, so we'd have to do another 30 to prevent a big hit here from colliding with us. I think we're going to Smoke Bomb. Because I can't reasonably do 30 on the next turn. I could if I were to draw maybe Acrobatics prepared again. Yeah, not enough quite HP to take the chance. I don't think our odds are good here. Although we might as well do this and just end the turn here. Oh yeah, and it was also bottom deck Sneaky Strike. I'm out of here. No way. Goodbye. So long, farewell. Okay, we do miss out on one relic and a bunch of gold, but the good news is we have enough health and a bunch of card rewards to get by Slime Boss, and I think we'll be actually pretty well set for Act 2. All the better with a question card, giving us more options in each of these card rewards. How curious. And we get a bonus fight, so it's actually 5 card rewards. With 4 cards each, 20 cards we get to look at before Slime Boss. That's pretty cool. I want to play the whale there to avoid drawing back into it later in this fight. Next time we see it, this enemy will be fleeing from us. Probably. Hello. Welcome, Terror, to the deck. Excuse you both. Both Sneaky Strike and Eviscerate instantly kill the louse, but I do have Strike and Quick Slash in the draw pile. Maybe we want to strike here. That's right, it was the so quote-unquote bonus card from Eviscerate. Or from Question Card, excuse me, that got us the Terror. Pretty exciting. This will also translate to more upgraded cards offered to us in the next act. Shame I can't play Terror before Sneaky Strike here. In fact, we didn't really get to play Terror at all. If I want to block this hit. For Root Juice, okay. And a second copy of Eviscerate. I like it. Uh-oh. Maybe this is the Forge Potion? I can get quite a lot done this turn if I Forge Potion. Although I can already actually full block and kill 2 slimes, right? I don't need to Forge Potion. We Survivor, Sneaky Strike, the 11 hit point one. I have 2 energy left. We Quick Slash Strike, the 14 hit point one. It dies. Then we have 8 block, 6 incoming damage. There's only 3 slimes left. And I have a piercing whale. I think we're fine. Why not drink the fruit juice now? That's why we wait to drink the fruit juice. Right there. Juice ages well. The other way to phrase the reasoning is actually that there is... you're allowed to drink the fruit juice at any time, and there's no benefit to doing so immediately versus later on. Do you take 4 here? I guess that's fine. The juice is loose. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Glass Knife versus Bouncing Flask. Interesting. Glass Knife, definitely the better attack card going into Slime Boss. Slaps heckin' hard, does usually want an upgrade. And there's a lot of upgrade competition here. In fact, I think I'd rather not upgrade Glass Knife and yes, upgrade Prepared here to make these Eviscerates go better. I think this is actually a trap. I skip. How's it going, Rutabaga? Ooh, Survivor, what a blessing you are. Beautiful. Perfect legs fight. Dagger throw. Draw 1, discard 1. That's what we want. Okay. We more or less have all the core cards this deck requires now. Quick Slash is the only odd one out, but we took that out of desperation before we saw the Eviscerates show up, so I don't feel bad about its inclusion in this deck. I do think we want to keep taking combats here. I'd love to see a Tools the Trade or something. Maniac in a Mask, thanks for 500 bits. The juice may age well, but if you leave it too long exposed, it turns to wine. I love it. Chat wine. Discard deck waiting room? We're no longer waiting. We're there. This is now the discard deck, so to speak. We've got 2 cards that really want us to discard stuff, and 3, actually 4 cards that can discard things. The prime way to improve this deck from here is to upgrade our ability to draw and discard. Upgrade our energy costs where we can, upgrade our attack damage if possible. You know, whenever card upgrades we can get on any of these cards. And to remove cards, of course. We'd also love either Runic Pyramid or Empty Cage from our boss relic. I'm gonna take 1 more fight. Take 2 more hit points. All that jazz. Again, shame we cannot play Sneaky Strike after Terror here. We have to go Survivor first. Then Sneaky Strike, then Terror. Awkward. Good reason to upgrade Terror, I suppose. Okay, we do get another potion. I'll be drinking the fruit juice now, then. Wow, options. Backflip, leg sweep, Sneaky Strike, dagger throw. I'm a big fan of backflip in a deck like this. As another source of card draw. Leg sweep as a premium block is also, generally speaking, welcome in a deck. But I do like backflip more here, for sure. Digging for those Eviscerates. Dagger throw number 2, not bad, but I like the backflip more. I don't think we need a second Sneaky Strike when we already have 1 and 2 Eviscerates. That feels like enough of that. And I feel like we really would like to upgrade a card going into... Well, maybe not going into Slime Boss. It's more going into Act 2. 35 health might not be enough for Slime Boss, I'm going to be really honest. But I do plan on using the Forge Potion to help us out here. I'm going to upgrade prepared. I'm going to see how this goes. Hey, Cylon Detector, thanks for 5 months. You are heckin' welcome for all the content. This is not a bad Forge Potion right now, although I would like to Forge Potion some of our attacks instead. Maybe we Acro before we Forge Pot. Forge Potion now? That feels pretty good. We upgrade 7 of our cards and do a lot more damage right now. I'd like to try to draw that Eviscerate, although if this draws Terror, pretty sad. It's just not then. Good split would make all the difference in this fight. I think we should tank this hit, based on what I'm seeing here. We'd like to split Slime Boss with an Eviscerate or similar. So I'm thinking we use the Speed Potion, play 2 defends, block 20, take 18, go to 19 health, and bring Slime Boss to 80 so that we can do much more damage on a future turn. Anything to get through this fight intact with the upgrade that we chose. This is actually fine. I'm cool playing 3 of these slimes so that we're not drawing more of them. We have a couple turns to set up our split here. This is it. $32 will have to do. Okay. This only does 4 damage. Might as well weaken you then. Alright, next draw is going to be really important. There are a few too many slimed in the discard pile, so this might go badly here. Oh, we did get no attacks, though. Excellent. Whew. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. Very excited that this deck gets to go to Act 2 here. That was a very difficult Act 1, but we made it work. And now there's a grand finale here. This deck could almost take a grand finale. Almost. We have enough different draw effects. I think it might be worth it. And it's unmastered, as they say. Sage Sat Barling, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Thank you, thank you. Is the discard deck good enough with Finale? It needs Retain to really work. So we need to find a Well-Laid Plans, which the question card should make reasonable, or a Runic Pyramid. Now it works. So, this deck is going to slap. We have a lot of conditional cards, and we have the ability to keep all of our cards each turn. That's what this relic here does. At the end of our turn, we'll no longer discard our hand. The whole point of this is to allow us to always play the Eviscerates for 0 energy, always play this grand finale, always make sure we have Piercing Wail in hand for a dangerous multi-attack. It's going to be pretty good. And since I've got shapes on the mind, a dad joke for Noah, why aren't Donu and Deka dating one another? Because they're just platonic solids. How's it going, Jujuba Killer? Need a kill boss in 1 turn. Definitely recommend the Watcher character. Slime Boss is probably your easiest victim, but you can also make it work on the Awakened one in Act 3, if you can kill the first phase in 1 turn. And for Watcher, you want to go into Wrath, or ideally Divinity, and play a big attack card like Ragnarok. For example, Divinity plus Ragnarok is 108 damage, I believe, if it's an upgraded Ragnarok. Add any source of card duplication, like a duplication potion or a fear potion, and you can really get a lot of damage on one turn. Your buddy Eric, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. The Mastery sheet doesn't have the link, Highborn, but the Master command in chat does. So if you type, for example, !mastered and the name of a card that I know we have mastered, like Catalyst, then you can get a link to the run on the website. Baalorlord.tv, our website, of course, lets you tune into the stream and see the Slay the Spire run status live, which is heckin' cool, as well as our run histories. Very, very neat. As for a path here in Act 2, I'd really like to get to a shop. Better yet, 2 shops. 2 card removes at 2 shops. We could even go for 3, potentially. Wow, actually, what about just 1, 2, 3 card remove? Dunk, dunk, dunk. Oh, I like it. But maybe also just go to this elite. No elites until we remove cards. That's very important. This deck is not actually good, even with Runic Pyramid, until a couple of cards have been removed. As it stands, we might face Hand Clog. Truly a terrible crime. Can only draw as many cards each turn as our hand has room for. Sometimes this will be a blessing, sometimes this will be a curse. Looks like next turn we're facing down a curse. In that I'm not going to be able to block for very much. Which is bad. Unless you're telling me I can Grand Finale right now, which actually looks like I can. We just have to draw 5, and I see definitely the way in hand to do that. So I have to be a little careful. Prepared with 1 spot in hand, then dagger throw acrobatics, or just... Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, just prepared with 1 slot in hand here. So draw 1, discard 1. Utilizing our full hand is a way that we can restrict the amount of cards that are drawn by another card. And this can allow us to manipulate the draw pile such that we draw precisely into this Grand Finale, like so. Then with 0 cards in the draw pile, we're allowed to play it to deal 50 damage to every enemy. Turn 3 Finale is pretty encouraging. You might think we want to backflap, but again, there's a limit to cards in hand. Setup is kind of interesting. I'm going to skip here. First time you've ever seen that card used? Oh, just wait. If this deck has its way, it'll be playing it on turn 1 soon. I'm going to skip all this. Oh dear. Help me block. Not today, huh? I'm gonna play defend here. I want to use the survivor to make the eviscerates cheaper. We are playing survivor this turn? Okay. Guess we're not actually using the eviscerates yet. Bummer. And here, in order to Grand Finale, we have 3 cards in the draw pile. We didn't draw the draw effects. If we'd gotten prepared in dagger throw in hand, we could have just drawn into the finale. But what we can do is end our turn with only 3 spaces available in our hand with the Runic Pyramid. So if I play just 2 cards and no other attacks here, you might be tempted to play a strike, but that would be a mistake. Because if you don't play the strike, then we can start this turn with a Grand Finale. There's the well-laid plans. That's not so helpful. Concentrate, however, allows us to get a lot of cards out of our hand and makes energy. And I see some definite uses for that in the Pyramid discard deck. We really want to see a Reflex next, and I think with the question card, that's not out of the realm of possibility. Oh ho, and the Augmenter is also here to bless us with Jax, which we did master already, or transform 2 cards. Transform 2 strikes, remove 3 strikes, that equals no strikes left. This act, let's do it. We get Sneaky Strike, Phantasmal Killer. I don't think I could have asked for better cards from Mr. Jaxman there. That is pretty spectacular now. To be able to double our attack damage, double damage Grand Finale, really slaps. And guess what? We can remove a card from the deck. Upgrading all strikes and defense is a little tempting because of our 4 defense, but let's remove a card here. And let's go to the shop. Oh, let's add a card and then remove a card. This is tempting, actually. But no, I must stay pure. Let's go to this fire. And let's... Terror has really been needed to be upgraded. Let's upgrade Terror here. Then let's go to the shop and let's remove a card. I see Reflexes here. Super buying that. And I think that's all I do here. I think we are going to this shop. There are no strikes left in my deck. Another Acro is okay. Art of War would have been pretty good. Not good enough, though. Don't know if that was the right time to use the Phantasmal Killer. I guess we're going to find out. Feels like it was. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh. Oh my, this deck is strong now. Take 112 damage to the face, Snake Plant. Get destroyed. So we're now to turn 2 Grand Finales after all those removes. One more prepared is not bad. Alright, you can stay. Every 3 times we shuffle the draw pile, gain 2 energy. Yes. That could actually lead us to going infinite here if we find the right cards. Now I do want another Acrobatics. Keep the discard stuff. Backflip. Perfect. Souffle. Pretty hard to finale against this opponent, but we don't need to finale here. It's going to be 21 times 3. Sure is a lot of damage. I see. It's not quite how I wanted that to go, but okay. I actually can't set up finale here. Hmm. 4 Odd but fun problem. Take a little bit of damage here. I'm okay with that. Okay, that was acceptable. Dagger throw, dash, slice, backflip. Did you know we haven't been upgraded or offered one upgraded card this act, even though we've looked at 20-ish cards? I'm actually a little torn between fighting this elite and taking a card remove. Let's fight the elite. Shop could be a Dolly's mirror. That's true. Shop could be quite a few good things. Let's do this instead. We want a Phantasmal Killer and then Eviscerate next turn, from the looks of it. Take 5. Take 5 to beat the Book of Stabbing. Sounds good in my book. Yeah, that was definitely the right move. And then what? Piercing Wells Survivor? No, that's the wrong number of cards in the draw pile. I think this is our attack potion turn. Put it with holes is 30 damage. Unload discard stuff that I don't want discarded. That seems plenty good enough. We have a kill next turn easily. That wasn't too bad. We actually gained HP from that fight, as we healed 12 and took only 5. Backflip with a plus. Bit more tempting. Outmaneuver with a plus. Gain 3 energy on the next turn. Somewhat tempting. After Image also nice for helping us block against the later game fights. If we're going to do Sundial things, this would help quite a bit. I do like that backflip, though. No, I want the backflip. With a concentrate in this deck, I want that backflip. Speaking of, no, we want to upgrade our card draw first. Let's upgrade Reflex first. Upgrading Concentrate is going to be kind of like upgrading a card draw as well. Anyway, this fight doesn't seem too bad. Anytime you can kill the Red Slaver turn 1, that's pretty good. Taking 16 isn't that good, but I'm okay with it. Conceptually. Not going to be weak next turn. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, let's try to actually play the grand finale. That seems important. Quick slash draw 1, grand finale. No prob. We get some more AoE damage with Letter Opener here if we play 3 skills in one turn, and we often do. Oh man, Tactician versus Prepared Plus. I think I take the Prepared Plus, but both of these are quite good. The Master's Blood. We've brought it to the vampires. Join us, sister, they say. Here's the deal, vampires. I don't have any strikes. So you're asking me to add 5 bites. Although we lose no max health. Just add 5 bites to the deck. No thank you. Very well. Get out of here, vampire dorks. That's right. Bazinga! Thanks for the Prime sub and the 8 months of support. I think another really important upgrade here is Phantasmal Killer, as we don't have a lot of energy to work with. Let's upgrade this before the collector fight here. Our hope is to use Grand Finale to KO the minions very early in this fight. Feels weird to discard this Concentrate, but I think that's what I'm doing here. I want all this damage to go onto Collector. Again, we're going to use the Grand Finale on the minions. Although maybe that's a turn 3 thing. Sure looks like that might be a turn 3 thing. Oh yeah, that's going to be a turn 3 thing. Okay, cool. So I'll just go ahead and use Piercing Wail here. The next turn we're hoping to draw Backflip or the Prepared and the Dagger Throw. Get us there as well. Or Quick Slash Dagger Throw. Okay, that's very likely then. Let's just block. Like so. Take 1. Grand Finale. For 150 damage on the Collector. Just doing that 1 time is enough to win this boss fight. We'll have to do it 2 or 3 times to win the later fights. And we're not even done with this turn. We get to do a lot more damage here. Eviscerate does 60. But that's not even the best part. The best part is that, well, if Collector weren't dying to our attacks here, we could actually play Grand Finale again on this turn for another 150 damage. If only they were still alive. GG. That went pretty well. You get offered a burst, a bullet time, a corpse explosion, or a die. Love it, Storm of the Seas. Did you hear about the Silent who helped with 4th of July? She helped set up the Grand Finale. And the corpse explosion. I think we're skipping all of these. Still would like to get some dexterity. I know we saw the Smooth Stone in a shop a while back. Don't really like Runic Dome. Fusion Hammer is okay. It's not great. Fusion Hammer crucially prevents us from upgrading Acrobatics and Concentrate for more cards in hand shenaniganry. But more energy per turn is very valuable. Really don't like Runic Dome that much when timing this Piercing Wail against Heart is so crucial. That becomes a real problem for this deck. I think I'm going to take the Fusion Hammer here. Last option, Wrist Blade empowers attacks that cost 0. That actually does work on both the Eviscerates and the Grand Finale. It's not the world's worst Wrist Blade, actually. The fact it makes those Eviscerates hit so hard is actually what's really appealing about it. You know what? Let's try it. I really think upgrading Concentrate is very important. Of course, then we get this path. Fair enough. It's my punishment. Good news is there's 2 shops for 2 more removes. That's about all the good news I have. That's right. This works, though. More energy would have been really nice. To be very honest. So maybe we have to take this outmaneuver? That outmaneuver plus would have been nice. Now let's just grab an escape plan. Having draw 1 on demand is quite nice. Uh-oh. You wouldn't happen to be able to give me 300 gold, would you, sir? No, I didn't think so. Does the deck beat Time Eater as is? Maybe. Probably not. Second Piercing Whale helps quite a bit, though. Can you get killed by that wheel event? Yes. If you're below 10% health when it rolls, and then Gremlin chooses to stab you, you will die. Not going to take Chemex. If only I had a Malaise. Not going to buy Thinking Ahead. I think we need to spend our money more impactfully in order to win this run. Oh, man. Sure, I'm going to regret that immediately. Actually, maybe this is fine. So these do 22 damage 3 times. Holy moly. That's some damage. Quick Slash does 24. Okay, here's another Acrobatics I'm allowed to upgrade. That seems nice. I want more Acrobatics. They increase cards in hand. That's the important part, but it's not upgraded and I can't upgrade it. No, I can't take that. Have to be able to upgrade it or it's not worth it. Get this out of here. Against this fight, we sort of want to pace ourselves, since we can't win outright. Well, actually, maybe we can. Dang. $500 damage that turn. Pretty exciting. Get wrecked. 3 turns to go, and Tyranzian is straight up dead. Maybe we're fine against Time Eater. Maybe we're fine. That slice actually hits pretty hard. Base 13 damage. But I also don't think we need it. Let's stop there. We should have played the Eviscerate, though. Let's see. We could theoretically finale here. We can definitely finale here. Jesus. That is a lot of damage. Alright, upgrade this thing. Actually, no, recall. Gotta do that still. And yeah, we were weak that turn, that's right. That was with reduced damage that we just did that. Alright, hopefully we can kill this thing next turn. That'd be convenient. Yeah, I think we can. Oh yeah. You better believe it. Got him. I think we have enough piercing whales. Don't really want fumes or 1,000 cuts. I wish I could upgrade 2 skills. Gotta take the blue key though. These nerds can be quite difficult, but they are well worth the challenge here, especially with the membership card, giving us extra money from killing them. Phantasmal Killer turn 1, looking very promising here. Terror turn 1 as well. I don't want to discard too much, but hold on. Actually, maybe I can kill one of them on turn 1. That would be convenient. Gambling Chip. At the start of each combat, we can discard any number of cards and draw that many again. Oh my. That is going to be a radical improvement to our power. Potentially allowing for turn 1 grand finales. Another backflip / another acro. Wants another reflex, not another acro. Thank you. One Trick Steed, thanks for 2 months in the Prime sub. And let's see here. For Surviving Heart. Yeah, Pepperoni says, I would say pellets but no powers. What about Orange Pellets Power Potion? Unironically. So that we have an answer to heart debuffs. Captain's Wheel also helps a lot with a heart. Although not as much as the Pellets Power Potion combo does. Metamorphosis goes well with Wristblade, but we're kind of hoping to get that second grand finale still. Currently, we have no cards on deck for Mastery here. I'm also very cool just winning this run. Very happy doing that. Let's keep money for the final shop, though, on the off chance there is a grand finale there. Annabelle, thanks for 17 months. On the dot. Heck yeah. Is Akabeko Wristblade Phantasmal Killer a thing? Not really. It kind of could be, but I think not really. Winding Holes. 2 madnesses, huh? I don't think so. I think we just lose some max HP here. And now for the Super Elite. Draw many cards on turn 1. Go. That sure is a convenient opening hand. Even more convenient. See a problem here, though. Let's just see what next turn looks like. Perfect. Piercing Whale, Phantasmal Killer. 45? How about 162? Nice try, Nemesis. I think I broke it. Starting to think this deck might be fine even without Finale. With these 2 Eviscerates and the Wristblade, we honestly don't need the Grand Finale. Especially not with the Strength Potion either. We're gonna kill Transient again. You ever just take a 3 energy Silent deck into Act 3 and kill Transient 2 times? Seems kinda nice. We have so much card draw power now, finally. Let's try it. Freaking got there, man. Turn 1 grand finale. Let's go. Finally, Sundial gets to do something. Good job, Sundial. $500 damage on turn 2. Are we going to get a kill one turn earlier than last time? I hope so. Oh. Oh no! I guess discard the finale then. You take that as a lesson. I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen Transient at exactly 1 hit point. Still no real block, though. That's part of an issue here. Bit of an issue. We could take Deflect and upgrade it as a sort of desperation move. I feel like having this backflip upgraded is also going to be really important. This is not going to cut it versus Heart at all. We're going to have to kill the Heart very quickly. Well, he plans just for the pellets. Hopefully we won't need it. Yeah, easy Wraith form from the Power Potion. That'll help. Surely. There'll just be tough bandages in the shop. That'll also work. I do like upgrading this Acro. And this Concentrate. Actually, we just saw why we want to Concentrate upgraded. Let's do that. Discarding 1 fewer card is kind of like drawing 1 more card. Basically the same thing. Alright, let's show to Timbo what we can do here. Five cards in the draw pile. I think we might want to concentrate now. We're definitely hoping for a multi-hit next turn. If we get a single big attack, there's not a whole lot I can do. Other than, well, I guess we get neutralized at least, but yeah, it's gonna hurt quite a lot. If I end turn now, I'm only gonna draw 2. That's not acceptable. Draw 4. Does drawdown mean draw 4 next turn? We're not getting hit with drawdown. This is weak, vulnerable, and frail. Oh, we get Sundial next turn. Okay, that's more reason to concentrate now then. Well, no, I'm gonna Survivor. Okay, fortunately it is a multi-hit. And then probably... Backflip is going to waste Sundial, though? I guess just Neutralize is fine. Oh, we already waste Sundial? That's fair enough. I guess only Piercing Whale was going to keep it. That's fine. Okay, 10 meter is below half HP. And if we do this right, we can kill Time Eater next turn. That's right, it's only 2. Good. This is not right, though. I've got 3 more cards to play. One, 2, 3. That'll do. There we go. Okay, Time Eater wasn't too bad. And I expect the next boss will be even easier. It's Donu and Deka. And we double reflex turn 1, which means let's just discard a lot of stuff. Draw me some cards. Take out... Actually, maybe we want to get rid of Deka first. Because this deck cares about the dazed. Let's do that. I'm probably going to play all of these. There we go. We did not draw Phantasmal Killer yet. Okay, keep going then. Just do a turn 1 finale, it's fine. Seems like a pretty good start. Draw back up to 8 cards. I'll take it. Nizumi Samurai, thanks for 7 months. Hello to Brazil. Cannot believe how far I've come as a streamer. I originally had so few viewers, and now it seems like I have a Brazilian. Might want to actually do more damage to Donu now. Yeah. guess the answer was don't ever play the Piercing Whales. They're stupid anyway. Can't quite get a finale here, but we should be able to finish the job at least. Good work. Okay, we're on to Act 4. I didn't feel the need to set up the sundial there, although we probably could have. Eviscerating Donu and Deca in a mere 3 turns is a pretty good highlight of our damage output. Stack certainly slaps. We get 1 final upgrade. We could also instead rest for 3 more hit points and a card reward relative to striding onward, but I think we'd rather upgrade a card here. Oddly enough, feels like Grand Finale does not need an upgrade. I'd maybe rather upgrade the Acrobatics or a Reflex, or maybe even Neutralize. Let's upgrade Acrobatics. I skipped the unupgraded Acros because I said they wouldn't be worth it. Let's actually make sure the one we do have, we get to keep. Well, the downside here is that there is no Dolly's Mirror and no Grand Finale. The upside is there's some other awesome stuff that I think can keep us alive here. Speed Potion with the orange pellets is very powerful. Bag of Preparation with the Gambling Chip is ridiculous. Abacus gives us block each time we shuffle the draw pile. That's also pretty good. And I like Purity to get rid of some statuses. I think my personal choice here is Bag of Prep, Purity, Speed Potion. Although I could also see going Bag of Prep, Abacus, perhaps. Bag of Prep is so good here. And I can't afford this unupgraded Acro. Okay, we'll take it. We got the Speed Potion for block. We shouldn't also need Abacus. No, that's fine. Just draw up to the maximum. Actually, we could maybe lose these Sneaky Strikes. They don't deal enough damage. Yeah, too much draw. That's a new problem. I maybe don't necessarily need the finale either, but I'm going to hold on to it. We're going to do it. Okay, there's Purity. I think we put Terror here. Maybe it's better on the shield. Genuinely. And I think we... Wait a minute here. I think this is the hand we want to retain. We get 2 burns put directly on top of the draw pile, which I can Purity away here. And then I can discard both Reflexes with Concentrate. Draw new, completely full hands. Draw 6. You'd love to see it. I'm gonna Acro for 2 here to guarantee a finale. Jesus. That was a lot of damage. Okay. No cards to master, but 1 heart to destroy. Let's do it. This run's been a wild time. Truly a wild time. Gotta be really careful with our blocking. Just eviscerate here to get us started. I don't want to use the Centennia puzzle yet. Are we going to do the potion thing? Not until turn 2. Actually, no. Let's play a few more cards. Alright, we can stop here. So, mega debuffs happen. 5 statuses added to draw and discard pile. Here we're going to speed potion and then play a skill. A power. I think this one probably. And an attack. Take that 67 all the way down to 33. Cut that number in half. And now we can block just fine. We're going to take some hits here. That's okay. Get rid of some undesirable cards. I'd like to use Purity on the wound. Hold off for a moment. Beat of Death is going to sting a little bit here. Don't need all of these piercing wails. I did want a finale. I think I've missed that opportunity, though. Wait, no, I haven't. Good talk. Okay. Alright, get rid of that. Slime to defend wound. Piercing well. Tis beautiful, is it not? Here we go. Let's lose this. Just draw 3. Grand finale. Could concentrate the reflex, keep this turn going. I don't think we want to just yet. Take that down to 0. Set ourselves up for finale next turn with double damage. Perfect. Too many cards still in my hand. That's okay. Grand finale. For it to really count, though, we got a finale again. That's just the law. GG, grand finale. Takes the cake. Excellent. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baalor icon to subscribe.